The sonar operator aboard the research vessel squinted at the screen, his brow furrowed. Anomaly. That was the only word for it. At a depth usually reserved for silence and the slow, crushing pressure of the abyss lay a shape. It was undeniably a ship, its skeletal outline stark against the sonar's digital glow. But this was no ordinary shipwreck, slowly yielding to the ocean's embrace. This ship, the MV Phoenix, had vanished in 1964, swallowed by the sea, taking her secrets with her. Yet here she was, a ghost resurrected from her watery grave. The news of the Phoenix's discovery rippled through the maritime community and beyond. A chill ran down the spines of seasoned sailors, men and women who had heard whispers of the Phoenix in hushed tones. Her story a cautionary tale of the sea's capricious nature. For historians and collectors, it was a siren call, a chance to touch history, to unlock the secrets held captive for decades in the ocean's silent embrace. The Phoenix wasn't just any ship. She was a time capsule, her hold laden with a priceless cargo, a fleet of vintage cars, gleaming chrome and steel, frozen in time. Their polished hoods and pristine interiors, untouched by rust or decay, hinted at a story yet to be told. The ocean, it seemed, had preserved what time had forgotten. The discovery of the Phoenix was more than just a shipwreck. It was a portal to the past, a chance to unravel a mystery that had lingered for decades. As the world watched with bated breath, the question on everyone's lips was simple yet profound. What secrets did the Phoenix hold, and what would her resurrection reveal about the fate that befell her so many years ago? Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more shocking discoveries from the deep. The year was 1964. The world swayed to the rhythm of the Beatles. Man dreamt of reaching for the stars. And the MV Phoenix, a sturdy freighter, plied the familiar routes of the Atlantic. She was a workhorse, her holds filled with the commerce of nations. On this particular voyage, her destination was Buenos Aires, her cargo, a collection of brand-new American cars, destined for eager buyers in South America. The Phoenix, under the command of Captain Olaf Larsson, a man weathered by years at sea, set sail from New York Harbor. The mood on board was optimistic, the crew a mix of seasoned hands and young men eager to prove their mettle. The first few days of the journey were uneventful, the ship and her crew settling into the familiar rhythm of life at sea. Then, silence. The Phoenix, a beacon of light and radio chatter, vanished from the radar screens, her scheduled radio checks unanswered. Days turned into weeks, hope fading with each passing hour. The Coast Guard, after an extensive search that yielded nothing but the vast emptiness of the ocean, declared the Phoenix lost, presumed sunk, the cause unknown. Rumors swirled like sea foam. Some whispered of rogue waves, monstrous walls of water that could swallow a ship whole. Others spoke of pirates, modern-day buccaneers preying on unsuspecting vessels. The most persistent theory, however, was that the Phoenix, carrying a secret and dangerous cargo, had fallen victim to Cold War tensions. Whatever the truth, the Phoenix and the souls aboard her were lost to the depths, leaving behind a legacy of unanswered questions and a mystery that would endure for generations. Decades passed. The story of the MV Phoenix faded into maritime folklore, a cautionary tale whispered in the dim-lit taverns of port cities. The ocean, it seemed, held its secrets close, the Phoenix and her story destined to remain entombed in the watery abyss. Enter a team of marine archaeologists, their vessel bristling with cutting-edge technology. They were mapping a chain of underwater volcanoes, their mission far removed from the realm of ghost ships and maritime mysteries. Yet fate, it seemed, had other plans. The sonar operator's call, anomaly detected, was met with initial skepticism. It was only when the remotely operated vehicle, ROV, armed with high-definition cameras, descended into the cold, dark depths that the truth became clear. The Phoenix. Not a shattered hull consumed by the sea, but a ship eerily preserved, seemingly frozen in time. The ocean, in a strange twist of fate, had acted as a preservative. The cold, oxygen-deprived environment slowing the ravages of time. Excitement rippled through the research vessel. The discovery of the Phoenix was a major find, a chance to not only solve a maritime mystery, but to glimpse a bygone era. The world held its breath. The Phoenix had returned, and with her, the promise of unraveling the secrets of her disappearance and the treasures she held within her steel embrace. The ROV beamed back stunning images. The Phoenix's cargo hold, once a hive of activity, was now a ghostly tableau. Rows upon rows of vintage American cars, their chrome gleaming under the ROV's powerful lights, stood as if in a showroom, untouched by the passage of time. These weren't just any cars. They were icons of American automotive history. Ford Thunderbirds, Chevrolet Bel Airs, and Cadillac Eldorados, their tail fins slicing the water instead of the open road. Their interiors, with their plush seats and gleaming dashboards, were perfectly preserved, a testament to the ocean's strange preservative power. Marine biologists were baffled. The fact that the cars, made of steel, had not succumbed to rust after decades underwater was astonishing. The cold, oxygen-deprived environment, combined with the unique mineral composition of the water at that depth, had created a perfect storm of conditions that halted the usual process of decay. The discovery of the cars sent ripples of excitement through the global community of car enthusiasts and historians. These weren't just automobiles, they were time capsules, encapsulating the design ethos and technological prowess of a bygone era. The Phoenix, it seemed, hadn't just preserved cars, she had preserved a slice of American automotive history, a tangible link to a golden age of design and innovation. If you love uncovering lost history, don't forget to like this video, share it with fellow explorers, and subscribe for more deep-sea mysteries.